Mr. Jagdev Singh and Mr. Prakash Shelar, who are being discharged and who are India's first quadruple amputees who will be discharged after a successful bilateral hand transplant. So, thank you all for coming. Talking about hand transplants began in India in 2015 with the first being done in South India, in a hospital in South India in Jan 2015. Since then, it's a very slow journey in terms of the numbers picking up and everything. 6 years down the line, we have less than 20 transplants being attempted. Of those, 4 have been attempted in Mumbai and 3 here in Global. All the 3 done here in Global are successful bilateral hand transplants, with 2 of them being here. Talking about the first one, we have with us Monica More, the first bilateral hand transplant recipient from Mumbai, who is here with us. She in fact is with us as a patient care coordinator, and we're very proud to have her with us, working and meeting our patients on a daily basis. So talking about these 2 transplants, both of them are here, and they are, as I said, they are the first people to be discharged who are quadruple amputees and who have undergone a successful transplantation. Because in India in the past this has been attempted, but that was not successful. So now I would like to call upon Dr. Nilesh Kadhai, who has led the team of the surgeons, orthopedic surgeons, anesthetists, and the other associated team members in this transplants. Dr. Sadhbhai.
Hello. Yeah, good morning everybody. At the outset, it is a pleasure to invite all of you to Global Hospital for this special occasion when we are in the process of discharging 2 of our very special cases that we operated last month. As we all know, that hand transplant surgery has been gaining momentum in our country over the last 5 to 6 years. These are complex procedures, these are complex patients to manage overall, and as a result of which this is an huge load on the society, because we have a lot of amputees who have lost their hands, either one hand or both the hands, and who are living a disabled life. And they have limited options for rehabilitation. As we know, traditionally, hand prosthesis has been considered as the only option available for rehabilitation of these amputees. But we know that the function that the prosthesis can give is very limited. Often the patients find that the prosthesis is not of much use, or they find it as an hindrance in their day-to-day activities, and they end up not using the prosthesis. As a result of which, hand transplant has come up as probably the only effective solution for the rehabilitation of a hand amputee. There are several complex criteria of assessing a patient who is suitable to undergo a hand transplant. There are similar criteria for accepting a patient as a suitable donor, and of course the cross match between them is equally important, as this has an huge immunological change in the body, and it also changes the body physiology to a very significant extent. So it is a difficult and a complicated process, and that is the reason the numbers, or the overall numbers, have been less till date across the world. But when you look at hand transplants in a bigger picture, and the outcome that they can give, and the change that they can bring in the life of the recipient, all this effort really feels worth it. So I'll briefly update you about the summary of these 2 patients, Mr. Jagdev Singh from Rajasthan and Mr. Prakash Shelar from Pune in Maharashtra. So both of them had electric shock or